Later, I'm staring at a laptop, looking at photos of men and women in makeup and costumes. Finally, Connor pulls up an image of a man and he has real funny ears.
Right. Who's this guy? You have to know this, or your son will never trust you like the show.
Spock. I wince, not sure if I'm right. Connor is stony-faced and then laughs out loud.
Hey, that's correct! That's 15 out of 20 characters you know by heart. So your homework is to know all 20. And
to read up on them.
I suggest you take a day or two to get studied up on your Star Trek history. And then once you got it locked, you present what you know to Lukey.
It's Luke.
I prefer Lukey.
Well, I'm his father.
What's meant to be the teacher here?
You are. Apologies.
Good boy.
I get a text from Beth. She tells me she's organized lunch with my Uncle Vinny and my ma to talk about Connor's situation. And apparently I don't need to be there. So they'll handle it for me. Hey, coolio. I have good news. My ma, Beth, and your dad are having lunch to discuss your issues. Would you like to be there to make your case? Or do you want them to speak on your behalf?
The latter. I can't face my dad right now.
Well, then I better go study. Thanks for your help. I stand up and I hug him. I promise you, we'll sort out this mess.
Thank you, David. You're lovely. If you tell anyone I've said that about you, I'll deny it and ghost you. Got it?
I laugh and then walk to the door. I open and exit. Later at lunch, it's my ma and Beth. They're both at the Vinny and Ma's Italian restaurant. This restaurant has been in our family for over 45 years. We have every seat in here filled on the weekends. I grew up working in the back to earn extra pocket. I love this restaurant. It's the pride of our little community. It's a staple of the world. Oh, what? Can a guy do a little shameful promoting in peace? You think you know your audience, and the truth of it is you don't. Vinny walks over and takes a seat next to Beth and my ma.
David sends his apologies, but he's busy with something. That's fine. He's one less idiot looking to badger me to death. That's right. I'm insulting you both. Funny. Let's get to business. What's the matter? Why are you both so gloomy? You know why, Vinny? Don't make us out to be stupid. I don't think I do that. You both do that by not noticing you're both wearing the same dress. We're not wearing... Oh, would you look at that? We're practically twinning here. Oh, I'm prettier, of course, but the resemblance is still uncanny. Look, Vin, we're here because we're both worried about your relationship with Connor. And I'm out of here.
My Uncle Vinny stands up and looks to exit.
Vinny, you sit the fuck down.
My Uncle Vinny sits back down.
Look, whatever your business happening with Connor and me is none of your business. Stay out of it. Vinny, you won't accept who Connor is. You always refuse to accept his boyfriend. They've dated for 3 years. Come on, Vin, you're better than that. And who's my son exactly? Come on, since you know him so well, maybe explain that to me. He's gay, Vinny. You've known since he was 14. It's 15 years later, and you still won't accept who he is. This is bad. You have to let him be who he is around you, Vinny. He was born who he is. I've heard enough of this. You're homophobic, Vinny. That's a pretty big accusation to label someone. I think twice before repeating it. Oh, what's tension? Because what are you gonna do about it? Ha! You nailed his impression. David says when I try it, it sounds like a cat being strangled. Oh, I aim to please, and I did. You're all welcome. Why do you hate your gay son, Vinny? I don't. Okay? I don't. There are reasons why I won't accept who he is. And those reasons are? Let's not do this. Damn it, Vinny. Your kid's happiness is on the line. And you want to play games. His life isn't a game. His life is men kissing him and him letting penises go places where none have ever gone in me. Somehow. Michael and I often call each other whores. It's one of my favorite nicknames.
Vinny stares at her like she's gone mental.
You'll need a sense of humor, or I see a heart attack coming your way.
What I need
is an arrow to the brain to stop me living through this pointless scenario. Talk, Vinny. Give us the better version of the story so we can understand you better. Okay, look. I'm scared to accept him because of fear. I have fear. Fear you might catching him do it on your bed while you're with a chick? Look, does the name Gino Nardelli ring any bells, Leanne? No? Who is he? He was Jack Harrison's son. He died in the 80s during the AIDS crisis. Jack, your next-door neighbor's son? Yes. Anyway, Gino lived a pretty high life. He would go to parties, drink, do drugs, and have a lot of sex. In the 80s, he would do most of his activities with men. Do you see where I'm going with this? What happened to him? I'll have a guess, ladies. It's pretty clear what happened. Oh, he got a disease and died. That's right. Wow. I'm so sorry for thinking you were... It doesn't matter now. Look, my fear of accepting Connor's sexuality stems from the fact that I don't want to wake up one day and find out that my son is dead. You won't. Oh, she's right. Connor's responsible. He's smart, but God knows where he gets that from. It's certainly not from your family. David's proof of that. Look, I don't want to have an exact look that Jack Harrison had when tragedy ensues on Connor. The truth of it is I'm scared. I'm afraid to lose my precious kid. You need to talk to Connor about all this. Get him to understand why you're fearful and then work through your issues together as a family. Nah, I'm okay. We men have tendencies not to talk. Vinny, Connor and Kurt are looking to adopt soon. They can't make progress with that without you accepting their love. I know about the adoption thing, but why do they need my support? They can easily get their baby without me. You really think an adoption agency that finds out there's strife in the family will give him a baby to adopt? Maybe. You never know. They love you so much, Vin. You have to give the same feelings back to them. It's your duty as Connor's father. It has to be done. Enough. Look, guys, I'm an Italian man. We don't talk about our feelings. We keep it trapped inside. This stems from our history. I'm not about to destroy my heritage like that.
Vinny clicks his fingers.
Vinny, you dumb son of a bitch. You listen to me very carefully. You will arrange to meet your son to tell him why you're going against meeting his boyfriend, or I swear to God, I will take out one of my hairpins and lodge it right in your eyeballs until you die. You got it? Yes, Jesus, why are you women so horrible? Phone him now, please. I'll do it later. Vinny, now!
Vinny takes out his cell phone and dials it.
Hey, Beast, I want to talk to you. It's your dad.
Vinny's phone immediately rings. Vinny's been caught out. He didn't ring.
Vinny, do I need to take up this case with Ma? Do you want to disappoint an old lady? Do you want to burden her?
Vinny rings Connor, then shows the caller ID to Beth and Leanne.
There, happy? Talk, and we'll let you know. Hey, Sunshine, it's your dad. Would you like to meet up for a drink? I want to talk to you about something important. No, meet me at the restaurant. I'm cooking tonight. Oh, great. Bye. See how simple that was? I'm gonna go back to work.
Vinny takes off.
He's not working tonight, is he? No, his shift ends in 3 hours. I'll call Connor and tell him to meet you and David here in 2 hours. Huh, speak of the devil. David wants me to help him pick up Luke from school. I better go meet him. Okay, bye. Oh, and change your dress. You don't want people thinking you're copying my dress sense. It's humiliating for you. People want the real thing. That's clearly me.
Beth walks off laughing. We pick up Luke at his school. I forgot he was disabled. The kid had to be picked up and put in the back of the car, and then his wheelchair has to go in the trunk. It's an operation for the kid, and while in the car, Luke sees 5 boxes. They're wrapped in Star Trek wrapping paper.
What's this? Open it and take a look.
Luke opens the present.
Oh, it's the new Star Trek command ship. Nice. You could look a little more excited, honey. I am. Well, your dad went into a lot of effort to get you that ship. He actually ordered it and everything.
Why do you think you're trying to find a sneaky way to irritate me?
Because that's what I do. I'm a queen, moron.
Why don't you like it, Luke?
I don't know. Well, open up your next present. Maybe you'll like that one. Although I doubt it, judging by your face.
Luke opens his next present. It's a Spock doll.
You got me a doll? A Spock doll?
I nod my head. Luke still doesn't look excited.
Honey, it's not just any doll. It's a limited edition from the 1900s or whenever Star Trek was created. I'm not a history buff, so I don't know or care. Well, thanks, David.
Luke puts the doll aside.
What's the matter, honey? Your dad's got into a lot of trouble to get those things for you. And it's not like him at all, so you need to be thankful. Well, I'm not a Star Trek fan anymore. What? Why? Well, David was confused by which sci-fi show it was, which made me ask my friends which one they liked, so I asked this kid at school, and he had this cool picture on his phone of his dad's old movie poster, and it's Princess Leia in a bikini with this gross, ugly alien thing. I really liked it. I was like, I love this woman. So I Googled Star Wars and fell in love with it. There you go. I now love Star Wars. Well, let's hope a lot less than your mother. I can neither confirm nor deny that. You'll have to guess.
Well, I guess I'll have to start again with my plan to make you like me.
Well, I don't really dislike you.
You don't?
No? You're someone new in my life. I just want to get to know you first before I end up deciding to hate you.
Oh, cool.
Although it does mean you'll have to try a lot harder with me.
Well, I will, I promise.
And I'll probably want 4 Yankees tickets for a weekend game.
I hear you. I'll book it later.
Don't let him manipulate you. And Mom can't be at the games. She's mouthy, and my friends hate her.
Oh, there's Dwight.
Oh, so it's settled. I say jump, and you say how high. Do we understand each other?
Absolutely, son.
I don't know who made him like this, but I'm so fucking proud of you, honey. Can you negotiate Mom's New York contract at work for her? Well, I can give it a go.
We all laugh at Luke's words, and Beth hugs Luke.
Welcome to the family, David.
Well, thank you, son.
That sounds so wrong. I feel like choking him every time he says nice things to me. Join the club.
More laughter as I get a text. It's from my ma. Apparently, Vinny's making plans to meet his new chick in a bar. He's leaving in an hour. We have to hurry, or we'll go without talking the corner. I show Beth the text.
I'll take Luke home. You deal with Vinny.
Later, after dropping off Beth and Luke, I pick up Kurt and Connor. We drive to my ma's restaurant. We walk through the lobby just as Vinny is about to walk out.
Hey, what's going on here?
You promised Beth and Ma that you'd talk to these two, and here we are, holding you up to your words. Shall we get started? There's only one correct answer.
Look, guys, I'm busy now. Can we reschedule?
No. Take a seat, Vinny. Vinny doesn't move. Connor grabs him and sits him down.
You ever do that again, I'll break your legs.
My ma joins us at the table. Both Kurt and Connor sit down and I join them.
Is he behaving himself, David? Because if Vinny's not, I'll make up a rumor that he has a tiny ding-dong and spread it around town. So no one dates him. You got that, Vinny? Don't mess with the wrong people. Talk now. I've got nothing to say to you. Oh, fine. I'll start us off. Connor, your dad is worried you'll get a disease and die like one of his friend's kids did in the 80s. That's why he's scared to accept you and Kurt. He's scared of losing you. Oh, Dad. Okay, I'm out of here.
Sit. We're not done. Confirm the story?
Okay, it's true. I need a beer. Dad, we have safe sex. We always use a condom. We don't sleep around. Kurt and I are both committed to each other. We're just like any young couple. We're normal. Oh, I know that. Then love your son, for God's sake. It's not so fucking hard. You can love floozies, but you can't love your own flesh and blood. What's the matter with you? Look, Kurt, Connor, I support you. I may never understand how you do the things you do to each other, but I care deeply about you. If I've not shown that in the past, I apologize. I got so lost in the crazy maze that I forgot that you two were people who just wanted me to care about.
So, do you care? Do you love him?
I love my son, sure.
Do you love them both equally?
Oh, come on, Dad. You can say it. We won't judge you. We want to hear you say you love your family, Vinny. Ah, you're all twisting my balls here, Vinny. Ah, fine. Kurt, Connor, I love you both. You mean the world to me. To be without you would be having cancer in my dick and then having to cut it off. I breathe you. I never want to stand in the way of what you two have. I both support and love you both equally. There, I said it. Am I even gonna get an LGBT flag tattooed on my forehead? Jesus, you happy?
My ma is teary. Oh, she looks like a dam about to burst. The restaurant staff had stopped it working just to watch us. In fact, the diners have all just stopped watching to protect us.
Oh, Vinny, I never knew this side of you existed.
There's only one final thing left to be done. Kiss them.
How about we just shake hands? I'm not gonna make this event any more gayer than it needs to be. Vinny, we want a kiss. The people expect a kiss.
People? Vinny looks around to see people looking at him. Some are even filming the event on their phones. It dawns on him. I start banging on the table. Kiss! 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 My ma joins me in banging on the table.
Kiss! 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 Listen, you don't have to, Dad. We can keep things the way they are. I don't want to force you to do something you're not ready to do, and I still love you. That will never change.
There's a vast... Oh! Everyone starts chanting, kiss! 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 Vinny sighs.
You know what? The people want to see a show, and that's what they'll get. Get your beautiful lips over here.
Vinny grabs Connor and kisses him on the mouth. Then he holds my ma and does the same. Vinny then grabs me and kisses me. Vinny then smiles and takes Kurt's hand into his and looks him dead in the eye.
I love that you make my son happy. You are a blessing, Kurt.
Vinny then kisses Kurt on the mouth. It's beautiful. Tender kiss. The room erupts into applause. There are flashes of cameras. My ma, Connor, and I then hug both Vinny and Kurt. This is our family. A family that will always be tight. A family that fights for each other. A family that loves each other. This, folk, is a family I'll always be proud to be in. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. There's more to come of Military Guy. Follow That Love podcast on your favorite podcast app to get future episodes as soon as they drop. And if you love the podcast, well, please share it with your friends and your family. Thank you.